So our shutdown coverage continues now tonight. NBC5 investigates looking into the mechanics of trying to get back to normal.
So what it looks like, how fast it can happen, and whether shutdowns will be business as usual. Our investigative reporter Chuck Goudie joins us now with details tonight. Chuck.
Allison, Stefan, on this Veterans Day, we see protests in Chicago, Washington, and elsewhere by vets against the shutdown and other potential cuts to VA benefits and government programs for veterans. On a day memorializing those who have served, the nation remains preoccupied with a government that has been closed longer than any moment in history. And one expert tonight forecasting this shutdown may signal more to come.
The bill as amended is passed.
The late-night Senate vote sends a reopening bill to the House and would fund all of government through the end of January. But on this shutdown day 42, things are still closed. And some experts say we may have to endure this again and again.
We will continue to see government shutdowns, unfortunately, even when the economic impacts are real, because both sides see them as an opportunity to score points, and the extent of our partisan conflict today only makes this more likely.
Tonight, Northwestern University political science professor Laurel Harbridge-Young says partisan bickering in Congress creates a likelihood of rolling shutdowns when politicians can't agree.
You know, when we think about a number of the shutdowns that we've seen over the last 20 years, I think that all of them have this kind of dynamic of kind of fighting over messaging.
Her book, Rejecting Compromise, could summarize the past 42 days.
In some of my research, we've thought a lot about why legislators have incentives to compromise and why they don't have incentives to compromise. And one of the factors that we identified as an impediment to compromise is legislators' fear of primary voters. And in particular, legislators believe that primary voters will punish them for compromising.
Here in the House, despite potential political punishment, party leaders project passage of the reopening bill as early as late tomorrow before it is sent to President Donald Trump to be signed. The speed of American recovery is anybody's guess.
I suspect that it doesn't take people as long to recover as long as the economic benefits start resuming, so the pay to government employees, the SNAP benefits, and so forth. But I do think that there is likely a lag for those individuals, especially as they're maybe regaining their footing.
When this shutdown ends, the Northwestern professor says it probably won't take people long to recover financially once benefits resume, but she says there could be a recovery lag for government employees until their back pay catches up. Of course, the timing probably couldn't be worse right now for many people before the holidays and gift-giving expenses, but it could be over with in a couple of days.
Almost there. A fear of primaries.
How about that? I've heard of a lot of fears, but there must be a name for that one.
Hopefully they get braver.
Yeah,
Let's hope.
Exactly.
Thanks, Jack.